Marshall, are you there?
Yeah, yeah, just a sec. I'm getting my gear on.
Ah, oh, oh, wow. Nice to see you. Sort of. Uh, you feeling okay, honey?
I may have the beginnings of a scratchy throat. Trying to keep the germs at bay, but why are you all dressed up?
Oh, I'm going out with Shannon to a nice dinner. We're treating ourselves, and I was hoping that maybe you could come out of your room and join us.
The grand finale to this series of shorts, and it brings back a lot of characters from earlier episodes. It brings everyone into one giant Zoom call in order to perform an intervention on Marshall, the main character, to get him to finally accept the vaccine and go outside and spend time with his family. The characters that were brought back were really great choices. It was a really fun collection of people, and they managed to bring in a lot of jokes that hadn't been used yet regarding the process of being on a Zoom call, like their mom joining the call and not knowing how to unmute herself. It was very funny, and it was a elevating joke throughout the whole short. It gives a great conclusion to the whole series, which is really nice, very heartwarming, and very optimistic. It just wraps up the whole thing in a really fun way, and I enjoyed every bit of it.
I really liked this. I liked that throughout kind of all of these, you had characters that were reoccurring, and that this was the one that they kind of like all converged together. So you had seen a little bit of like bits and pieces of some of these different people, and then you're finally all getting them together in one kind of like all-out Hail Mary, which was really, really fun and really, really funny. Having personally experienced some of like my really close friends dealing with, and myself included, like dealing with the anxiety and throes that this pandemic has kind of brought to us, seeing that and like it taken just like to that next step that comedy always does, but done in like such a cool fun way of like zooming each other like from inside the house and then turning that into an intervention. I thought was a really fun idea. I really liked how they pulled it off. I thought it was really well done, and just kind of like the progression of it, of him starting off with like the double masks and the face shield and the gloves, and then just kind of like slowly removing and adding parts of that as it continues. I thought was really well done.
That was awesome. What a great way to end this series, with everybody else coming back and new appearances. I really enjoyed this. This put a huge smile on my face, and I can't stop smiling. First of all, I love Linda Purl. I'm so happy to see her on screen. I love Marion Ross. That was really fun to have her on as well. And then just, having favorites back like Barry Bostwick and Donnie Most, obviously, and Susan Ruttan, and all the others that came back. Really, really smart. Really smart writing, and that sort of helps us figure out who's connected to who and in what way. Really enjoyed that very much. It was really fun. I loved sort of wrapping up his therapist storyline by her filing a restraining order. It's really funny. I just really liked this very much. I had the best time, and I'm feeling very connected to these characters, so I hope that more of these come out, because I'm invested now in these people, and I want to know more about their journey through the pandemic. Special congratulations to David Levine and the entire writing team and the producing team and the director, and just all of you did a great job. Really, really great job. Congratulations.
Really funny. It was cool to see so many different people interact, because I was so used to the kind of the two-person Zoom calls, and yeah, just seeing more and more people show up was really funny. I think one of my favorite moments was when he's like about to say go F yourself and says go mute yourself. I thought that was a really funny line. And yeah, it was just like great performances all around, and yeah, really funny.
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was hilarious. I really liked that there were a lot of characters in this one because there were just so many distinct personalities that showed through and just so many funny moments, like especially the grandmother not being able to unmute herself. I thought that was hilarious. Not until the very end. I thought that was really funny. I thought it really captured, this kind of uncertainty of moving into post-pandemic life and how, there are a lot of skepticism around certain aspects of like, is it safe to go out? Are the vaccines safe? But I thought you guys did a really great job of capturing kind of all the different point of views. And it was just really funny. And the ending when it was like, wait, what's Delta variant? I thought that was super funny. But yeah, I think you guys did a great job with this. I loved kind of the entire cast of characters coming together and just the way it got so chaotic, as all these characters started coming in. It was just super funny and a really great story. So good job.
So I mentioned a while back that I had noticed that there was a connected universe through all these shorts, and that made me really excited. The Marshall Plan is basically the cherry on top to that statement, because everything came together. Every single one of the shorts, to the point where people who shouldn't have been there showed up, and I just found it hilarious. Just some guy shows up. It is like, what? Why were you on the floor? And then the census lady shows up, and it just was sheer anarchy. But that's not the point of it. That just made me laugh. The shorts leading up to this made me nostalgic of the past when all of this first started. But this one has me thinking about the future, because of all the shorts, this one felt the most recent. So I guess to put a cherry on top, since by talking about the Marshall Plan, I'm talking about all the skits together, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, and I love that they were all connected, because it got me invested in each of the characters, because each of the shorts had a story to tell that taught me more about these people. And then you learn more things about these people, like case in point, Marshall's therapist has a restraining order on him now. His daughter was the girl from prom night. He somehow knows the one of the characters from which one was it? Bandmates. So just this world felt very fleshed out, and I loved that about this entire set of shorts.